Right, I'm going to have Coach Sidings get in good athletic position. She's going to sit her hips back and down. All right, she's going to drive her elbows back where they clear her torso. And I'm going to have her violently drive her arms up and above her head, swinging from the shoulders, thrusting her hips forward. She's going to land on the box with her hips back and down with nice soft knees into the same position she's currently in. Notice how Coach's knees are nice and bent, her hips are back. She's maintaining great posture with her stomach brace and a good power line going from her hips all the way through her ears. Right, next we're going box jump continuous. So again, Coach Tidings is going to load her hips by sinking them back and down. She's going to drive those elbows back behind her torso, and we're going to violently thrust those hips forward with a great arm swing. And she's going to land on the box and hop off the box as quick as possible, always landing on the box and back onto the floor with soft knees and those hips back and down. So next, I'd like to get into what we call a depth drop or altitude landing. So next, I'm going to have Coach Tidings just kind of walk up my stairway here. Right? She's going to be on this larger box. She's going to take a small hop off of the box. She's going to land in a good athletic position with her feet about shoulder width apart, hips back and down, and those elbows behind that torso. So when she lands, she's going to make sure that her weight is evenly distributed across that mid-foot where she's great balance and she's able to explode forward, jump up vertically, shuffle to the side. So next, again, I'm going to have Coach Tidings on top of the box here. We're going to get into a depth jump or altitude drop jump. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take a small hop off of the box. Now when we land in that good athletic position with those hips back, we're going to violently thrust those hips forward, driving those arms above our head from the shoulder, and we're going to vertically jump up as high as we can. And when we come back down and descend, she's going to land in that good athletic position for me. Right, next we're going to go into a depth box jump, all right? So I'm going to have Coach Tidings do an altitude drop off of this smaller box. She's going to land in a good athletic position, just like we talked about in the previous sections. And she's going to minimize her ground contact time, so she's not going to waste any time on the ground. She's going to thrust those hips forward, drive the arms above her head, land in a great athletic position on this taller box, and then she's going to step and walk down to complete another rep. Good. Let's get one more, Coach. Stick that. Again, notice Coach's knees are apart. They're not valgus in at all. Hips are back. Great posture. We land like this every time. All right, so next we have single leg box jump. So Coach is going to, again, she's going to get in that good athletic base, great posture. We're going to jump off two legs, but when we land, we're going to land on a single leg on top of the box with those hips back and down, soft knees, that knee just over that mid-foot or that mid-toe. Great posture. All right, notice her hips are back and down, great posture, power line from her hips to her ears. Good soft knees right over that mid-toe. Good. All right, so next what we're going to do, we're going to do a box jump with a rotational altitude landing. So again, Coach Tidings is going to assume that good athletic position. She's going to hop into the box, landing with soft knees. Then she's going to get into a second jump where she rotates her hips to the left, dropping off the box, landing in a good athletic position once we hit the floor.